seated? Okay, do me a favor, go ahead and put your phones on vibrate or turn them off completely, and we'll go ahead and we'll get this started. This is Crash Boat Beach, Puerto Rico. It's beautiful, water's clear. This is where I want to end up in my twilight years. I could go diving, I could go surfing during the winter, I could just have a good old time. I have a friend of mine in the fire department who had a similar dream, but he was looking more towards the southern part of the United States. I think he was actually looking at Florida. Unfortunately, he's been diagnosed with lung cancer, and that dream might be in jeopardy. Now, how much of that lung cancer was due to him being a firefighter or due to him being a lifelong smoker, no one will know. But what I do know is that only 1/3 of people diagnosed with lung cancer are below the age of 65, and only 1 in 10 of people diagnosed with lung cancer are non-smokers. So there's a good chance that if you smoke, your future may go from this to that. Hello, my name is Garcia, and this video is going to be on why you should quit smoking now. With the knowledge you receive from this video, you'll be able to go to rebut a lot of those myths that you believe that may sabotage your efforts to go ahead and quit smoking. A couple of those myths that we're going to go over are: smoking helps me handle stress, my body cannot recover from smoking, and that it's impossible to quit. In addition, this video also applies to people who use any form of smokeless tobacco, including dippers. So with that said, let's go over myth number 1. Nicotine is a drug, and smoking and dipping are habits. As soon as you put out that cigarette, as soon as you take out that dip, your body starts going into withdrawal. You don't feel it right away, but eventually what will happen is that the withdrawal symptoms will keep nagging at you until you want another dip or until you want another smoke. For me, when I used to smoke, it was about an hour, and anything could go into shorten that time. It could be some form of excitement, it could be some form of just anger, whatever it was. I would start feeling stressed. I would smoke a cigarette, and I would believe that the cigarette was helping me deal with the stress. What it was the cigarette was actually going ahead and getting rid of the withdrawal symptoms. The main proof in this is that non-smokers do not need cigarettes to go in and relieve stress. You don't see a non-smoker run out there and smoke a cigarette whenever they get promoted or whenever they get yelled at. However, the lack of tobacco or the lack of access to tobacco does cause stress. If you don't have cigarettes, or you're out of cigarettes, or you're on a long flight and you can't smoke a cigarette, you'll be under a lot of stress. In addition, nicotine actually increases your blood pressure, increases your pulse rate, and the chances of you having a heart attack or stroke are 70% higher than that of a non-smoker. So smoking does not help with stress, smoking actually causes stress. Myth number 2, your body is an incredible machine. You can puncture it, you can cut it, you can break it, and it will grow back. 20 minutes after you stop smoking, your body starts recovering, your vital signs start going back to normal. 8 hours later, carbon monoxide levels are low, O2 levels are high. 24 hours later, your heart attack risk is reduced. Remember, it was 70% that of a non-smoker. And in 1 year, your chances of heart disease and stroke dropped to about half of that of a smoker, and 5 years later, it's about the same as a non-smoker. Notice the word diabetes. The other day I transported this lady. Her blood pressure was 200 systolic. She wasn't feeling well, she didn't understand what was going on, she just felt bad, she felt sick. I was going through her paperwork and I saw that she was a smoker. I immediately asked her, hey, do you also have problems with your blood sugar? She says, yes I do. I went ahead and did a blood glucose check on her. Her score was 299. Normal people's score, it's 100. Once I got her into PRMC, I told them, hey, blood sugar is 299, probably going up. You may want to go ahead and treat that, and that might be causing these problems. And here's the rest of it, but the thing is that no matter what happens as far as your body recovering, nothing's going to happen unless you quit smoking right now. None of these things are going to happen unless you quit smoking right now. Now, if you don't quit smoking, these are the things that will happen to you. You will get asthma. You may go get COPD. You may get cancer. We talked about diabetes. You may go ahead and get gum disease. You may go ahead and get heart disease and stroke, and you may get something called Berger's disease. Berger's disease is a disease specific to smokers. Basically, your capillaries in your fingers and your toes have been cut off from oxygen, and they die off. And basically, the tips of your finger and your toes, they fall off. Sort of like a weird form of frostbite. And also, at $6 a can or a pack, in 15 years, you're either going to be spitting or you're going to be going up in smoke about $16,000. Myth number 3, I quit and I'm nothing special. I smoked for 20 years and I just said, okay, enough, I've got to go ahead and stop doing this. 1.3 million people a year quit smoking. And that is despite the $9 billion that the smoking industry throws at them to keep them smoking or to get them back to smoking after they quit. And since 2002, there's more former smokers than there are current smokers. The thing is that you could go ahead, you could get a new house, you get a new car, you could get a new job, but you can't get a new life. So that's why you need to quit smoking right now. Try every method. If the medications don't work, try cold turkey. If cold turkey doesn't work, use the patch. If the patch doesn't work, use gum. If gum doesn't work, use books, use self-help group. Just keep trying. And if one of these methods does not work, combine the methods. That's how I quit. I went ahead and I used Chantix and this Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking. I read the book, took the medication, and 2 weeks later, I was smoke-free. Try every combination, and you got to keep trying. And the best part about it is that while you're trying, you're not smoking. So, in review, the truths. Smoking does not help with stress. Smoking actually causes stress. Truth number 2. Your body can recover smoking, and your body starts recovering within 20 minutes. And truth number 3, it is possible to quit. 1.3 million people do it every year. Okay, now that we've gone ahead and we've gone over why you should quit smoking right now, do I have any questions?
Where can you get that Alan Carr book?
The question is, where can you get the Alan Carr Easy Way to Quit Smoking? You could go on Amazon.com, you could go to Barnes & Noble's, and actually you could go to Barnes & Noble physical store right up here in Salisbury, and they have it in stock. It's one of the best-selling books out there. The current version is 2011. Does that answer your question? Yep. Okay. Do you have any other questions? Okay, if I have no other questions, go ahead and take a 5-minute break.